Hey everybody, welcome back to Mountain Elf Gaming. I'm Kush and this is our Stoneblock 2 Minecraft world. As you can see, I'm up here with the chickens. I came up to check on some of the ones that are breeding and see how they're doing. So far, these are the ones that have finished getting up to 10, 10, 10, and as you can see, they produce a lot of stuff very quickly. Some of these are close to 10, 10, 10, and some are already producing the 10, 10, 10s, and some are the ones I just started as the other ones finished. So toss those in there. I also grabbed some of the inferium out of here and gave these some more bone meal. I haven't checked how our power is doing over here, but it looks like we're good for a while. So these are still all just the colors that are producing. And for anybody who doesn't know, the more, I'll have to hold on to that. The more you have in the breeding slots, the faster they breed. The 10, 10, 10 means they breed faster anyway. But the more you have in there, so as they produce, I just stick them in there and then they produce a little bit faster. So as you can see, some of these, this is their first time breeding, and some of them have been going for a bit. There's the 10, 10, 10s for that. So I'm just going to give them half a stack of seeds and let them go. I'm not going to stand here and watch the rest of them go. But it is funny when you're standing here because they make this little popping noise when they breed. But these guys have been over here for a while. I don't need that many eggs now, so I've just kind of left them alone. I pull the bone meal out of here when I want to stick more in there. And I will come back up and check them again later. I did work on the machine room a little bit and moved our power around and sort of tidied up in there a bit just so that if I can figure out which way I'm going. As you can see, I'm processing iron as well, just so that we have a bit better setup in here. I did run the conduits to get the power in. I want to make another capacitor bank, but the way things stand, everything's doing all right now, so I wasn't too worried about that. I did move the glacial precipitator and the igneous extruder over here because I wanted this to make me some lava. So I stole one of the setups I had over here. I don't really need two for the smeltery, although I do see it is out of lava, so I need to grab a bucket and go take care of that. But considering this holds 16 buckets and the smeltery takes 4, it's not that big of a deal because this fills right back up because this holds 4, I think? Yeah, 4. So, this is the last of the golden iron running through that I grabbed out of here in the previous episode. I haven't really done anything with the stuff out of here. Don't know why there's one dust in there, but okay. So basically, I'll show you how I set these up in here. They're the same as we had them set up. I just stuck those back in the wall and set all of these up to feed whatever into them. This has blocks of charcoal, and this has plenty of apples, and that all is being produced by the trees we have in the bonsai pots. So every once in a while I just come over here and grab everything out of a couple of the chests and then click the controller, and I just do that every once in a while once they've built up a little bit. And then when I need to make charcoal, I just come in here, and I don't like building with jungle wood, so I usually grab a bunch of it, run it through the ultimate furnace, and there's our charcoal. And that's basically all I do. I haven't done anything with all of this in between. I just didn't have the time. So that's our setup for now. We'll take a look at the quest book here in a second and see maybe what quests we should start on next. I know there are quests for liquid storage for the AE2 system. I rarely ever use those. I may make them just for the sake of making them and completing that quest, but it's not something I usually use. With Ender.io and immersive engineering tanks and all of that stuff, I just never see the need for using it. So, well, that's not what I wanted to do. So, pop some fuel back in there just for next time. And then I just throw it in here, and whenever I need more charcoal blocks, I grab it out. Okay, let's look at the book and see. I still haven't figured out that biome thing to make a hell biome. Storage, black hole unit. Ooh. I think to make these, I need to get the atomic reconstructor from Actually Edition set up. That's something I can work on. We can go ahead and make a compacting drawer. I will need 2 pistons. I don't know if I have any drawers in there. I do not, so let's make a chest and a drawer and a compacting drawer. Now, I already had made the one controller for over here, and I'm wondering if I pick it up if that will complete the quest. Nope, it's in the tree room. Yes, it did. Okay, so I don't really need a compacting drawer at the moment. I guess I could actually have the cobblestone feeding into that, which might not be a bad idea as far as, wow, dug right behind it. As far as storage goes, I want to move this in the other room where the computer is anyway. I don't need that, so we might stick that there, and I'll grab some item conduits and set that up to make, I guess, what is it, compressed and double compressed in the first one. So we'll just stick that down there, and as you can see, I was making blocks of charcoal in there. So we'll put those in there. I don't need the brewing stand right now. And let's see what it takes to make a controller slave. I need another drawer. I don't have I don't have chests, so chest, let's make an extra one, clear that out, grab a drawer, controller slave, and I don't think I have these, so I need 6 redstone torches, 6 of those, make 2 of those, and that should be our controller slave, which I don't need right now, so it's going in there. So let's claim these and see what we get. Another torch launcher, a powered diamond anvil, which I guess I can just plop somewhere, and yet another induction smelter. So that's that part done. These are the ones that I don't really care about. I don't use them, so let's see what this black hole unit is. Black hole unit. Oh. Well, we can start making some of the stuff for that. Make a couple of those. Make a couple of those. I did see there were a couple other quests. 2 of those. Ah, plastic. Okay, so I'm going to need a latex processing unit. Oh, really? That's what I just made, so I can use that one. Do I have the stuff for that? I need an iron gear. means I need a stone gear and an iron gear. And that's our latex processing unit. We will also need a tree fluid extractor. Yes. So another iron gear and a furnace apparently. Furnace, tree fluid extractor. Okay, and I want to make a block placer. Block placer. Places blocks. Which one is it? I think it's this one I usually use. How did you get back to that? Okay, so let's make a block placer and a lever, or lever if you prefer. And then I want some of my, I don't need the item conduits, but I want the fluid and that, and the torch launcher can go in there. So what I'm gonna do is put the latex processing unit, I need the power conduits, down here. Not there. Let's move you up a little bit out of the way. So what I want to do is put the latex processing unit here. Have this to be always active. And of course, I should have done that after I connected it. But I want that on insert. And then I will just pick this up again and plop it there. Okay, always active. That will put the water in here. Now, the tree fluid extractor does not need power. So what I want to do is put the block placer there with the lever on it. Hopefully that means it's off. I want the, nope. That there. And this will bring the latex from here to the latex processing unit. So we'll go over here and grab a stack of wood, and this works on, I believe, any wood. Let's just grab a stack of birch. And we'll put it in the block placer. And it should put that there. This should start pulling the latex out of it, which will go in here. And every time it gets, I believe it's 75, it will make a, I think it's called a tiny pile of dry rubber. 9 of those in a crafting grid make a, what is it called? Tiny dry rubber and then dry rubber. So the little things you get out of there are dry rubber. You put 9 in a crafting bench. Those you then smelt to get the plastic. So it's going to take that a little bit to process to get the plastic. And of course now I've forgotten what I was even getting it for. Oh, the black hole unit. So I'll have to wait a bit till I get some of that built up. But let's look at an atomic reconstructor. Should be able to make this fairly easily. I will need a button. And I will need a redstone torch to toggle it to the mode that I want it on. I'm also going to grab a piece of cobble. Let's see, where do I want to set this up? That crate's in the way. Got stuff in the way there. Okay, well, I will put this here, toggle it to pulse, and put that on it. And then in front of it, I'm just going to put a block of cobblestone. That way, it will the beam will stop and will hit whatever I need it to there. And the way this thing works is there are several different blocks that you can make with it from the actually additions. So these are just some of the ones I know I will be needing with it. Let's see, and also emerald and diamantine, or diamond. Ooh, I do not have many diamonds. Alright, we will just do like 6 of those then. So if I come over here and I throw those there and then I push the button, you can see they turn into Inori crystals. And then those turn into Palus. These turn into Emeradic. These turn into Diamantine. And I'm just going ahead and making a few of each. I will need probably many more to make the rest of the machines from actually additions. Give me that. But it's these that I believe I need for the storage upgrades. So let's look at a medium storage crate, and it is void crystal block, so I did not make enough, but I believe I can throw the blocks down and change them. So that should be enough to make the not the small, the medium. So there's a medium storage crate, and these are the, for those who don't know, these are the small. Believe it or not, that's considered small. A medium has that, but if you hit the arrow, it also has a second page. I'm actually going to put this one back in the system because I have to make a large one, but I believe the large one takes empowered crystals. Yeah, it takes empowered void crystal blocks. And to make those, I have to set up the empowerer with 4 display stands around it. These 4 items go on the display stand. The void crystal block goes in the middle. It uses some power, and then it empowers it. I'm not going to worry with that right now, but that did complete that quest. That gave me more watermills. If I was using the angel ring from extra utilities, I might be worried about setting up all the watermills, but I don't need them right now. I still haven't gone to the end and dug my way up, so I'm not too concerned with that. Let's see how we're doing with the latex. We have almost enough for 2 pieces of plastic. So you can see this is going to take a while. We need 3 for the first black hole. Unit needs 3. The controller needs 4. Ooh, an ender chest. What is that? Pink slot. Oh, that's going to be a whole process to get to as well. And a black hole tank, which also needs 3. So I need at least 6 of those. So I'm just going to have to let this run. And then we can maybe make the black hole things next time. I'm going to start trying to crossbreed now that they're getting up to 10, 10, 10. I'm going to try and crossbreed some of the chickens. I'm not worried about the cows at the moment, and I'm waiting for more inferium to build up so that we can do the next tier of the mystical agriculture stuff. Just out of curiosity, let's see what it takes to make a philosopher's stone. Oh, that's going to be fun. Dragon's breath. See, that I didn't get when I was fighting the dragon. I just got the ender air. So, that's going to take some doing. I guess I'm going to have to fight that chaos chicken thing and let it spit some purple on the ground and then grab it with bottles. Bleh. Okay, so that's gonna have to wait. Extreme crafting. Extreme crafting. So this is gonna take a lot of nether stars and a lot of diamonds. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get to the nether star seeds, because I did get the nether star crux that you plant it on. You have to have that and then dirt and then the nether star seeds, which is tier 6. I actually have 1 block of the insanium, so if I could kill 4 withers, which is going to be a pain. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to, I'm going to have to get the, what are the wither skeleton skulls? Sorry, my brain shut down. So how do I get wither skeleton skulls? The essence around blank skulls or loot crates? Well, I've popped open loot crates and I haven't gotten any. I did get a drop of evil and I'm wondering if maybe I should put that down in our mob farm to increase the spawn rate. Let's pop over to the mob farm real quick before we end and see, because I do have 2 drops of evil, and if I grab some dirt I could make the mob farm a little bit more productive, I think. So let's grab, well, I don't remember how big the thing is, but I think the Cursed Earth still works underneath the vector plates that I have down to push the mobs over into the spikes. You can see 2 mobs taking a ride right now, and then they will disappear. Bye-bye. So I think the best thing for me to do is maybe put the Cursed Earth down in here. Let's light this up so I don't have anything spawn on me. And then in between episodes, I'll dig this stone out and put that down. And then when we come back next time, I will click the drop of evil on it because it's quite fun to watch. Watch it spread everywhere. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I am recording a bunch of these in a row. So if you leave any comments and I don't respond, I promise I am not ignoring you. I will get to it. And hopefully you guys are able to tell me, you know, anything that I can do to make the series more interesting, or, you know, if there's something I'm not doing that would increase how efficient things are. You know, just let me know. I'm always open for suggestions, and hopefully you guys continue to enjoy the episode or the series, and I will talk to you guys next time. If you have any comments and suggestions, leave them down in the comment section. Any tips and tricks are always appreciated, and hope you guys have a great day. Thanks, y'all. Bye.